Hello, everyone. It's me again. I'm back. Haven't done much this week. All right. Hello. Let's see. One, two, three. Hello, Roseanne. How are you doing? Hello, Helen. Today's been a busy day. I went shopping with my sister-in-law and we took our daughters, so we had a girls' day today. 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's hot in Tennessee today. I don't know what the temp was, but I think it was supposed to be 90, but with the heat index, it was probably 95 or so. Yeah, today was my day off, so we had some girl time. It was nice. Husband wants me to work on his blanket, but it's just been too hot, so it's on the back burner right now until it cools down some. 2, 3. So what's on everybody's hook today? Yeah, 87. I could handle 87 a lot better than I can the 90s. That heat just zaps my energy. I ended up taking a nap this afternoon, and then I woke up, and it just seemed like it was hotter when I woke up than it was when I laid down. So I have a new project. I'm starting another virus shawl. Good, Helen. I haven't done any cows. With me, I usually don't have enough of the same yarn to do a cowl. I know you can there that you can mix and match the yarns, but I'm not very good at it. So I'm making an octopus. I'd like to see it when you finish. No, we've got all 3 window units running right now, and it's still fairly warm in the house. So I'll be glad when it's autumn and it starts cooling down. Oh, I missed a stitch. Okay, Roseanne. I've never made an octopus. I've wanted to, but I haven't done it yet. But that is definite. That's on my to-do list. Okay. Yeah, I've seen a bunch of cows that I've wanted to do. So I've got the patterns. I took and bought them and printed a couple of them off of the Mandala Madness. I got that one and printed it off. That dang thing was 150 pages, I think. And then I've got the Sophia's cow. Sophia's Universe cow. So those two I've been really wanting to try. Well, we've just got the 3 window units. We don't have any fans other than the 2 ceiling fans, so it helps though. One's in the bedroom and the other one's in the living room. I would put one up in the boys' room, but I'm afraid they'll try and hang off of it like monkeys. So, hello, crafty farm gal. Give me a sec. I've got your name. I know I do. Michelle. That's it. I didn't even have to look. I didn't. How are you doing? One, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah, I saw the some of the stuff from the FloraCal. Penny from Heidi's Hangouts had, I think she showed two. No, it wasn't Penny. I don't think. I can't remember. Somebody was showing the pictures of their the cow pictures from what they've made with the squares, and it's beautiful. I'd love to make it. Michelle, how hot is it in South Dakota? Yeah, I could do that, Helen, but right now I don't have any ink for my printer, so I'm having to save it as a PDF and leave it on my computer. It's the same way here in Tennessee, Michelle. It's hot and humid. Let's see. Nope. All right. Right now, here in Tennessee, where I'm at, it's 83 degrees. Let's see if I can get this to pull up. Nope, they're calling for rain. Let's see. Well, let's see. It's not showing me what it was today. Let's try a different place. Well, come on, pull it up. Right now, it's not really humid, but it's looking like we're fixing to get rain. We got it right now. We're sitting at 70% chance of rain. So, oh no, Helen, I'd be taking that back to the store. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see if it'll bring it up. All right, today's high was 89. And it's not telling me what the heat index was. So, yeah, it was definitely hot here. I know what you mean, Michelle. When I was in your live the other night, I was only on for about 10 minutes because that's what my break was, because that's all we get is two 10-minute breaks and a 30-minute lunch. But for your live, I was on my 10-minute break, and I can't hardly type on my phone. It takes me about a minute just to type everything out. So, see, yeah, right now it's dropped good. It's sitting at 72 degrees right now. So, oh no. I'm sorry, Helen. I hate when that happens. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I would say it would, but I would think it would be within that 90-day period. Most of them do. I bet, Roseanne, if you can find the receipt and find the book about the manufacturer's warranty, uh, call them up and I bet they'll be able to see if they can get you a new printer. Hello, Kimberly. How are you? Huh. That's weird because usually they give you that the card in the printer. Doing good. Ella, come here. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Silly puppy. Doing good. It's just hot, but it's starting to cool down. So hot, but still kicking. I'm excited. Hopefully, I can get back on my regular filming schedule. My kids start their first day of school is on Monday, so I'm looking forward to that. The only one that I'm going to have here is my youngest, Christopher. I would have him come on here, but he actually passed out early tonight. He had a long day. He got up when I left this morning about 7 and didn't take a nap. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I finished my blanket that I was working on, the one I started last week. I frogged it 3 times before I really got good and going. So, but I finished it. I'm in southern Middle Tennessee. It's in the U.S. Where are you from, Kimberly? eat. See, I've never been west. The most west thing is that I've been to is a town called Hohenwald here in Tennessee. It's as far west as I've ever been, but I've been north and south. Cool. Congratulations on your new home, Kimberly. Um, Penny did a video yesterday morning, I think. Um, but other than that, I've not heard from her. You're welcome. Let's see. All right, I lost count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Yeah, it's not like her at all. I was actually expecting when I got up this morning, because I'm an hour behind her time wise, I was expecting her actually, to be on. So, and she wasn't. Yeah, I've only been seeing about one a day. I don't know. I hope everything's okay with her. You can do it, Michelle. I've got faith in you. But yeah, that's a border is all this one needs, and that's how I'm gonna hide my ends because of the way it's made. That last row is a chain, double crochet, chain one, double crochet, chain one, all the way across, and I can't figure out how to tie my ends in and make it to where it's kind of hidden and it doesn't where it will look right. So, but yeah, I finished the blanket, and I'm hoping the lady that I made it for is gonna love it. So, and it's actually pretty true to color. I love it. It took 2 cakes to make this. So, and I've got a little bit left, but it's not enough to do the border. I want the border to be a solid white. So, yeah, I usually miss the morning one, but I was in them when the kids were in school, and then I got in the habit where I didn't have to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, so I would sleep in, and I always missed it. But kids start back to school on Monday, so I'm going to be getting up again, and I'll be in the morning ones hopefully. That was, if I got it in my bag. No, because the label's out in the truck. That is Wood Nymph, I think. Hello, Jeannie. How are you? Yeah, I just needed something to work on when I was on lunch and stuff. So that's how I worked on this one all week and finished it. And I started it last Friday and then finished it this past Thursday. So I'm going to do another one. I think next time I'm going to do it in cotton. I love the acrylic, but I kind of really like this right here. This is some of the mandala that I got from Crystal when I won her giveaway. So And it is so soft. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Yeah, I started this one actually yesterday morning. And you see, I got my old steel hook. I didn't have a J in my grip ones. Or no, it's an I. I had a J and I tried to use the J and the stitches were too tight and it kept falling off the hook. So I went with the recommended size of a J hook and it's turning really pretty. No, it's not sparkly, but I love the colorway. I do. I absolutely love this. Uh, this is the Mandala Ombre. Colorway is Harmony, and I do. I love this color, and this yarn is so soft. It's actually softer than this, but this is a size 3, and this is a size 4. I think. Yeah, this is a size 4. So, but I do. I love it. I gotta do. I love it. It is so soft, and I love the color. So, but yeah, this is going to be my work in progress that I take to work with me this week. So I'll probably finish it hopefully by next weekend. And then I'll have another project to work on. That way I'm not bored at work. So I actually have something to do. Now, no sparkles. I wish I might actually make one because I did when I won Crystal's giveaway. I got 2 skeins of the sparkle, the mandala sparkle, and I can't remember the colorway, but it's a rainbow colored. So I'll probably make that one next. Okay, Michelle. I do. I love it. And it's beautiful. I thought about making the virus poncho with it, but I don't think 2 balls is going to be enough to make it. I would need probably, let's see, 344 yards. I'd probably need 4 to make the length that I'd want. So I'm going to make this shawl. And I think this one I'm going to make for me because I made one for my daughter. And I gave one to my mother-in-law. And then the 2-sided virus poncho that I made, I gifted to my mother-in-law's mother for her 70th birthday this year. And she loved it. Of course, she can't crochet anymore, so it was actually more sentimental than I thought it would be because I didn't know that she was a crocheter. Yay! I do. It's soft, very soft, and a beautiful color. It reminds me of blue jeans, the way it's colored up, which I really like because I wear blue jeans and t-shirts all the time. So this would actually go with almost anything that I wear. So it was funny the last time I did the live and I was working on that blanket. I took and did the couple of rows when I was on camera, and I went back and started crocheting when I moved everything back to the bedroom. And I sat down and I did another row, and I realized that I had made a mistake in the previous row, and my count wasn't right. So my stitches didn't look right, and I ended up having to rip out that whole row. And I was nearly at the end of that second row, so I had to rip all that out and then go back and rip all the way back. Yeah, I haven't bought any yarn. I was wanting to today, but when I went to Goodwill, they had two skeins of roving yarn, and that neither one of them had a label on it. And I'm like, no, because I don't know I don't know what the material is, and I don't even know if I'd ever use it. Probably not. So I ended up passing it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I would love to get more of this yarn. Fake it until I make it. Yeah, but the thing is, I don't have anywhere to store it. My tote bin over here that I have all my yarn in is full. And then I've got the 2 Santa sacks that I got last year from from Lion Brand. I've got those two those two are full with the yarn I got from Crystal. So my husband would notice. No, I've never worked with Hobby Lobby Lux Lollies. See, my Hobby Lobby is about 45 minutes away, so I don't get to go up there much. I was in that area today, but it was one interstate exit away. So my sister-in-law was driving, so I couldn't ask her to, take me to Hobby Lobby because my sister-in-law, she's not a crafter, so I wasn't going to ask her to take me up there just to look. So, because the main reason we went was to get some clothes for the girls for school. What size is the Lux Lollies? Hello, Teresa. How are you feeling this evening? I did something wrong somewhere. Ah, okay. I see where I messed up. See, I wasn't paying attention to my stitches because if I was, I would have realized that's the 1 and the 2. And this row right here is the chain 4. It's the double crochet chain 1. That's what I get for trying to crochet and talk at the same time. That's all right. It happens. At least it's not 5 or 6 rows back. Three. Crochet, chain 1. Helen or Michelle, what size is the Lux Lollies yarn? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, it's a size 2. I could crochet with that. You see, I crochet with thread too, so a size 2 it wouldn't bother me. I'd have to get one of these hooks to crochet it with. the grips make a huge difference. I've noticed I can crochet faster with the grips on my hooks. 4, 5, 6. Oh, I bet that would be beautiful. The last video I posted, the poncho that was gifted, I made that was with a size 3. Oh, give me just a second, Teresa, and I'll show you. Finish that stitch so I don't lose it. I'm crocheting another virus poncho out of the Mandala Ombres in Harmony. This was some of the yarn that I won from Crystal's giveaway. So, but yeah, it's the Mandala Ombre Harmony. So, yes, I think so too, Teresa. I love it. I love how it goes from the light to the dark. And then once I finish with that, it's going to go back to the light color. And I think this one I'm going to make for myself. So I don't have any more ponchos or shawls because I've sold one and gifted the others. So I think this one's going to be for me. Oh, rats. Here I go again. Running my mouth. I'm not paying attention to my stitches. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, Teresa, what you got on your hook? I go back and recount my stitches. Right now, this is the quietest it's been since I got home this evening or this afternoon. It was nice today not being home, being out and having a girls' day. Okay, Teresa, I won't say anything. I must have missed it. Added to the list. Yeah, I'm clueless. I must have missed that one. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Sounds like a teenager that didn't get enough discipline growing up. My kids would never do that. Well, they better hope I never find out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I know this my generation and the younger generations. They seem to lack the discipline that they need to survive in daily life. They don't respect anybody. They think everything's owed to them, and that's just not the way it is. I'm 30 years old. The way I was taught, you work your butt off and you earn what you get. If you want something nice, you don't have to work 10 times harder. I'm not afraid to be a hard worker. Okay, Michelle, thank you for stopping by. Happy yarning. Yeah, I would have. That is so uncalled for. Hello, Tony. Yes, you caught me in time. Yes, I've only been on for a little bit over a half hour, so you caught me in time, Tony. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, try and stay cool. I know this heat it's crazy. It's too hot to do anything. It may be possessed. Oh no. Well, I'm glad you were able to come in, Tony. Yeah, you can see what the humidity does to my hair. No amount of mousse or hairspray, unless I completely soak my hair, it's going to make it go away. Oh, bless your heart, Teresa. YouTube, the YouTube studio. Um, when you click on your user on your profile picture, and it drops down the bar, it'll say I think it's a creator studio. You can go in through there and look at it. Oh, Google Play Store. Huh. Oh no. Are you on a computer, Teresa, or on your phone? Oh, I hate that when it says there's no space. It's like I know I got space. Hello, Fiber Floozy. Let's see. I think I got your name written down somewhere. Fairly certain I do. Let's see. Do, 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 do. I'm drawing a blank. No, I don't. Oh no. Jill. Okay. All right. We'll make a note of that. That way I will know. I'm bad with names. I can't keep names straight. It takes me a minute. It takes a while for me to remember. Let's see. All right. I got you in my names book, Jill. That way I will remember. I know what you mean, Helen. I took when I went back to work in July from a shutdown. Um, my depression started kicking my butt. I went 2 weeks before I started crocheting again. And I picked it up last Thursday. That was the first time I'd crocheted in over 2 weeks. Okay. Well, I will remember for next time, Jill, because I've got it wrote down. Yeah, I miss a lot of lives because of work. I work 2 till 10:30 at night. So if people are on after 10:30 Central Standard Time, I'm there. But usually I don't. I'll get on maybe in the morning around 10 or 11. But other than that, I miss a lot of lives because of work. ahead and put a stitch marker in this one for now. Yeah, I dread it. I go back to work tomorrow, and I'm not ready for it. 2 days off just is not enough. But for everybody that just came in, I'm currently working on another virus shawl, and this one I'm going to keep for myself, I think. Oops. I'm making it in the mandala ombre, and the colorway is Harmony. So this is going to be my take to work project during the week this week. So hopefully I will have it done by next weekend. And the project I started last Friday, I finished this past Thursday. And it is the Call the Midwife blanket in just regular mandala in wood nymph. So it took 2 skeins. Finished all that. All that it still needs is the border, which I think I'm going to do a white shell border for it. So I can't wait till the lady sees this one. I haven't shown her yet. I've got until if she doesn't want it, that's fine. I'll keep it. I can give it to my brother for my niece because I didn't know, when my niece was going to be born. They didn't do no baby shower. Didn't invite anybody from up here in Tennessee because they moved down to Alabama. So if she doesn't want it, I'll take and put the border on it and give it to my niece. And I've still got time to make another one. So it's not due till November. So I've got plenty of time. Nova. Ooh, that sounds pretty. No, she doesn't pay attention to the chat. Yeah, here it is. This is the other ball that I got from Crystal. So when I finish this one, I'll tie this one on and keep going. I love it. Yeah, the color number is 204. If you look it up by that on the website, it's color 204. So she can't see it. I haven't watched your videos in a while. Oh, give me just a sec. I'll go get it. I actually know where that one's at. Give me just a second. I'll be right back. Okay. The tablecloth. Is everybody ready to see it? Yeah, I had noticed she was having trouble reading the chat. Yeah, I crochet a lot whenever I'm watching, going through my playlist to get caught up. I'm not really looking at the screen. I'm crocheting and listening. That way I'm still included, but I'm still being productive. So, all right, everybody ready? I'll show you just a little bit. All right. I still haven't washed it and blocked it yet, but here it is. All the way around. Let's see if I can get it to spread out some. Yeah. It's the 5-sided. Yeah. All right. It's originally from Fiber Spider. It was the Pentagon virus blanket. I took it and made it out of a size 5 crochet thread. So, and this is how it worked up. And I still have 4 balls of this thread to use up. So I got bored with it and tied it off, and I think it looks really pretty. So hello, Holly. How are you doing? Thank you, Jeannie. Yes, thank you, Teresa. Yeah, I worked on this on and off for about 2 or 3 months. In between projects, this was my in between, my go-to. So, but I got bored with it, and I was like, well, that looks like a good spot to stop. So I finished the row and tied off and wove in my ends. So yeah, I love the crocheting with thread. So I can make some really pretty stuff. That's the only doily I've got, because now it's not going to be a tablecloth. It's not quite big enough. But that's the only one I've got. I gave the last doily I had, it was the 5-hour doily that I made in off-white. I gave that one to my mom when she came and visited last time. So I'm doing good, Holly, other than the heat, but I think we're all tired of the heat. I think we're all about ready for fall. Love summer because it's not cold, but when it gets to too hot, I can't. I'm ready for the fall to be here. Yes. Let me write that down so I'll remember. Let's see. Oh, and I got a new notebook. School supplies, kids shopping. So I splurged a little bit. It was $1, but it spoke to me. I hope it's not showing it backwards, because on my screen it is backwards. So hopefully y'all can see it. It says, love yourself. So, and it says on the back, let love grow. Not bad for a buck. I love the inspirational messages. My last one I got, which is the one I'm using right now. I'm a dog person, so it's a little puppy. It kind of almost reminded me of Ella in my pup. So, all right. Oh, let's see. Do, 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 do. Now, Helen, is that let's see. Do you have it under, do you have one for Thunder Above Creations, or? Thank you, Teresa. Yeah, Tony, if you could could email me your address, I would greatly appreciate it. Let's see. All right. All right. I got it, Helen. Thank you. All right. Let's see. Oh, we understand that, Jill. I do. I love being in the lives, but there's just not enough hours in the day. So, but I always try and go back and watch. I know I miss a lot. I end up being really far behind when I come home from work. So I try and get everybody's watched, and I try to leave comments. I may not always comment, but I always watch. So life just gets in the way sometimes. So, but it is what it is. Oh man, that's hot, Tony. It got hot here today. It said the high today was 89, but I don't know what the heat index on top of that was. But it fell. It was bad. Yep, that's what I do, Helen, most of the time. Or try. I try to. I can't say that I do it most of the time because I try. I just that's all I can do is I can try. I've got several videos today that I missed just from where I was out in town with my sister-in-law and my daughter and her daughter, still trying to play catch up. That's how it was earlier in here, Roseanne. I got all three AC units blasting, and it was I think last time I looked at the thermostat 91 degrees in the house. So yeah, it's crazy when it gets that hot. I will send you a PM after I get done with my live tonight, Helen. Okay. Let's see. Has everybody seen the baby blanket? I don't know if we have anybody new that hasn't come that just came in that hasn't seen the baby blanket yet, or the oh Lord, the doily. I hope it cools down soon for you, Roseanne. I know that heat's no joke. And make sure you drink plenty of water. I know I can feel it when I don't drink enough water. It feels like my heart's up and my beating in my throat. So, but as soon as I drink water and sit for a little bit, don't chug it. Just sip it. It helps a lot. Yes, we follow bod. Oh, too fast. Uh, I don't really have a favorite group. I love seeing what everybody's working on. The community, it's amazing. I love, meeting other people that have the same interests as I do because I don't have anybody around here um, that's a crocheter. My mom used to crochet, but she doesn't crochet anymore. She tats and she makes lace. So I know what you mean, Roseanne. At work, they got on to us. They're like, you need to drink water, and you need to drink water before you come into work so you're hydrated. But you can only go to the bathroom on break. I told him, I said, look, I don't have a gallbladder. I had it taken out several years ago. I said, and I have no control of my bladder. I said, so when I got to go, I'm running. I'm not going to wait for break. I'm going. Thank you, Tony. It might take a little bit. My email has been acting stupid here lately. I haven't been receiving all my emails. So it might take a couple of days before I get back to you. Ooh, let's see. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Bless your heart, Teresa. Yeah, I saw the pictures that you posted on Facebook, and it's a shocker. I didn't know cellulitis could do that to you. Well, unfortunately for me, I'm being stupid. I'm not drinking water. I'm drinking Pepsi. Shame on me. I know. I should drink water. But I'm drinking my Pepsi. I've never tried hairpin lace, but I would love to. I think that would be really pretty. I've seen some of it, but I don't know. I know they've got tutorials here on YouTube probably for it. Yeah, I would love it. I'd love to try the hairpin lace, and I'm not sure if it's the same thing or not, but the Irish lace. Yeah, I remember reading about it when you posted about your grandmother having it. You said it skips a generation, so your grandmother had it, and it skipped your mom's, your parents, and then you inherited it. Yes, that's right, Teresa. There's not enough hours in the day and so much to learn. I'm sorry, Helen. Yeah, I drink Pepsi. I'm ashamed to admit it, but on the weekends, that's all I drink. I have one cup of coffee. If my stomach will let me, I'll have one cup of tea, and the rest of it's Pepsi. Now, if I'm at work, it's a different story. It's Pepsi. It's Pepsi before work, water all day at work except for lunch, and then it's Pepsi when I get home. And if I have cookies at the house, I'll drink some milk. Can't stand milk. Never have. I can't. Ugh. I don't like the taste of milk unless I'm eating a cookie. Set that right there. Let's see. There we go. I got it. It went off on my phone, Tony. It says you sent it 5 minutes ago. I got it. We're good. All right. Let's refresh that. Oh, well, I'll warn you now, according to this, might get kicked off the internet, may not. I don't know. We got storms coming through. Let's see. Have they tested your grandchildren for it? Is there any test that can be done, Teresa? Kristen Omdahl. I'll have to check her out. Send them here. Unfortunately, I go through about 2 liters a week. Well, no. Well, yeah, I guess it would be because my husband, when he gets done, if he runs out of Sundrop, he'll start drinking my Pepsi. I'm not much of a drinker. Never really have been. I don't know, but I bet Teresa, I bet they probably got markers if they did DNA, doing a blood draw. I bet they could check for markers for it. Yes, I've not had ginger ale in forever, but yes, I love ginger ale. I can remember as a kid, my grandmother, that's what she would buy was Canada Dry, and it was ginger ale. Still love it. I love the flavor. I can't drink Gatorade. It makes me sick and hurts my stomach. Yep, it soothes the belly. Ella, wait, you want to come say hi? I think she's wanting to come say hi. Hup. Come on. Hup. Good girl. Good girl. This is my Ella for anybody who hasn't seen her. She is a beagle mix. The only way you can tell she's not a full blood beagle is the ears. The ears give her away. Say hi. Hi. Say hi. Give up. Give up. Give up. Good girl. Oh, your mama's baby. Say hi. Wave. Say hi. No. Wave. Say hi. No, she's not going to do it. She is. Thank you. She's a wonderful companion. She hates it when I crochet. She'll come and she's gotten to where she will get off the bed, come over to the computer chair where I'm sitting, and she will nudge my shoulder or my forearm until I pet her. And then she'll nudge my arm again, and then I'll have to put the crochet down because she likes to jump up in my lap and get loves. I'm glad I got her. We're thinking about getting either another dog or a cat. Probably a cat. So, uh-oh. What did I miss? Oh, Lord. Yeah, I would have, that queen size, I would have said, got to pay for it before I make it. The only reason I made this baby blanket is because I just, the day that I sold my poncho to her, she placed this order. And the last time, she paid me the yarn money before I even bought the yarn. And then she gave me $60 on top of that as commission. So I got paid $60 for my time to make that poncho. And it took me a month. But this one is yarn that I already had here, so I didn't have to go to the store and buy it. So, and I know she's gonna pay for it. She's already got. She messaged me a couple of days after she placed this order, and ordered another poncho. So I still got to do the border for this, and then that one will be completely finished after I wash it and block it. And yeah, she placed another order for another poncho for her other sister. So I can't wait to get started on that one. She hasn't messaged me yet with the yarn colors or anything yet. So once she does that, I can order that yarn, or maybe if I can get it in my Joann's and over in Tullahoma, I might be able to do that. So, but so for right now, I've just been killing time. I'd never made this one. I'd never done this pattern before, so the reason I went ahead and did it was so I could master it. If I messed up, I gave myself plenty of time to fix my mistakes or remake it if I needed to. And then this is the tablecloth. Well, it was supposed to be a tablecloth, but it's not big enough for a tablecloth, so it's a doily now. That's the one I just finished. So, yeah, I finished this and then started that. And when I finished this one, I started this. So, I know it's one at a time, but I've got a queen size blanket in a bag that I'm working on, and I'm on row 126 when I pick it up of 379. So it's too hot to work on that, so I'm finding some smaller projects to work on until I feel like it's getting cool enough where I can actually work on my husband's blanket. Yeah, that was one thing. I almost got burned on the commission for the first blanket I made. The yarn cost nearly as much. I didn't make hardly anything on it, but it was my first one. It was a learning experience for me. So, but in the end, I got paid and I gave the lady her blanket. And then I said, never again, not with that yarn. And that was the Bernat baby blanket yarn. I mean, it came out beautifully. The Minnie Mouse blanket, it was beautiful, but it cost a fortune to make it. And when I told her the price, she's like, "Oh, well, I thought it was only going to be $80." I was like, "Yeah," I said, "but you're not figuring in. I had to go back and buy more yarn. Every time I go and buy more yarn, that means the price goes up." So yeah, mm-mm. Oh wow, some people just don't get it. I mean, I actually saw stuff today that was crocheted and knitted in Goodwill, and it's like that was somebody's passion. That takes time and practice, and hurts my heart to see it going for, you know, for cheap, because I know the work that goes into those. You know, we all do. That's a lot of time and work and money, and to to see it on a bargain store shelf, I can't stand it. Well, the lady that I made that poncho for, she's going to come back because the lady's actually my husband's home health nurse. So we see her once a month. So I'm not too worried that she'll burn me. I mean, she told me, she said, if somebody uh, told her to crochet something or kill her, she'd tell them, you know, just kill me because I can't do it. So, but this is going to be a baby blanket for her granddaughter, and then she's asked me to make another poncho for her sister. So I love it. It's to me the crochet, and it's that's my stress relief. It helps me relax and unwind after work or during breaks at work. So if I didn't enjoy it, I wouldn't do it. Yeah, if you're not enjoying it, Holly, don't do it. Well, that's nice of you, Jeannie. Hmm. 22. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I would be mad. Those Afghans take a long time, and to do an auction to auction a crocheted American flag for it to only to go for $22, I would be extremely upset. Yeah, they should have started bidding at $50 or $60 on that Afghan. Or the flag. Yeah, they should have started the bidding at 50 or 60. They shouldn't have. That's a low ball. That's a very inconsiderate. Yeah, people, you know, they don't understand. It's time to we want to make it look right and look good, and it's it makes me feel like they take advantage of us because you can't find homemade stuff in the stores, and if it is supposedly handmade, it's not going to be the quality that we would make it. Yeah, they're not crocheters. Oh man, I'm sorry that happened to you, Helen. Yeah, exactly. Wow. I think it's Abigail I'm hearing. Sorry, guys. I just heard a noise. I think it's either my daughter or my son. All right. Okay. Yeah, most of them will just glue the stars on. They don't understand the passion and how much effort it takes to do it all by hand and do it right. Wow, almost $19 for a cappuccino. That's crazy. I'll put and pay no more than $3. Oh, $10. I wouldn't pay $10 for a cappuccino. Nope. Wow, $4 for tea. Oh wow, that's crazy. Huh?
Some long hour.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't even know what they range here because I don't buy them. Yes, Teresa. Prayers for El Paso, Texas. I think what was it, honey? 20 is it 26 injured and 20 killed? I can't remember the number. I can't. We can't remember the numbers, but I saw the headlines a couple hours ago about it. So, oh wow. Um, Helen, there was a shooting in El Paso. That's what we're talking about. It happened earlier today. Yeah, I knew the numbers were high, and it last I heard it they hadn't released uh, why he did it. The only thing that they really released was that he was 19. That's crazy. I mean, I don't understand it. I never will. I can't comprehend it. I'm not sure. Honey, was there another one at another Walmart yesterday?
That I don't
Yeah, we don't know. Yeah, that's right, Tony. He's a stupid kid. That's one of those. It's like, where were the parents at when he was growing up? That mm, I don't get it. Yes, happy belated birthday, Helen. Yeah, the shootings, they didn't really start happening until what was it? What was it, honey? Was it Columbine when we were in middle school?
know.
That's the first one that I remember. And it seemed like after Columbine, the Columbine High shooting, it was it went downhill from there.
No, we were on first floor. I remember the Waco, Texas massacre.
The Waco Tex. I don't remember that one. I don't know. That's a good question. Tony just asked if she was wondering if it was how he decided to celebrate his 21st birthday. I don't know. Austin, Texas, 1967, the Bell Tower. Yeah, it does make me wonder what they're thinking. What's going through their head whenever they do this? Why cause so much pain and hurt other people? I don't understand it. Oh goodness. Well, guys, I hate to, but it's after midnight here, so I think I'm gonna call it. Thank you to everyone for coming in, and I will email you. Oh Lord, I will email you, Helen, in just a little bit through Facebook. Uh, but I hope everybody has had fun, and I'm gonna try and do this again next week. I'm not gonna make any promises, but I'm gonna try to because I really enjoy it. I enjoy talking with y'all, and you know, y'all know what I mean. I'm not very fancy with words, so yes, must be them trolls. Must be like them trolls. All right. Well, thank you everyone for coming in and hanging out with me, and y'all have a wonderful week. And happy yarning, everybody. Bye bye.